Welcome back. Avoid these mistakes, especially if you are below 35 years of age. Number one, misuse of your energy chasing after ephemeral exciters. The word ephemeral means something that is fleeting, something that is short lived, something that is transient. Do not use your energy running after these ephemeral exciters, ephemeral gratifiers, short-lived stimulators. What are these short-lived stimulators, gratifiers, and exciters? Chasing after alcohol, chasing after party, chasing after sex, short-lived gratifications that will not assure you of long-term enjoyment. These ephemeral exciters will destroy your life in the long run. In the book of Proverbs chapter 7, the Bible presents an image of a young man who is being trapped by a sugar mommy. This sugar mommy is speaking to this young man and is saying from Proverbs chapter 7 verse 15, I came out to meet you. I looked for you and I have found you. I have covered my bed with colored linens from Egypt. Verse 17, I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. This lady is actually targeting this young man. Verse 18, come, let's drink deeply of love till morning. Let's enjoy ourselves with love. The reason why we can confirm this is a sugar mommy is verse 19. My husband is not at home. He has gone on a long journey. He took his purse filled with money and will not be home till full moon. With persuasive words, she led him astray. She seduced him with her smooth talk. Her house is a highway, verse 27. Her house is a highway to the grave, leading down to the chambers of death. These ephemeral exciters are a highway to death. They are the road to destruction. They are the road to killing your future as a young man. This is the time when you have a lot of energy. This is the time you have a lot of strength. And it is possible to use all this time, money, and resources in ephemeral exciters that will become a highway to your grave, a road to your destruction. Young girls are being lured into relationships with married men. Know very well that is the road to destruction. That is the highway of destruction. That is the road towards your death. You will not live with this man or involve yourself in affairs with this man and ultimately rejoice about it. It will not give you any assurance of joy in future. That is an ephemeral exciter. You are excited that you are getting a lot of money from this man. You are excited that you are being driven in a Porsche car. You are excited that you are getting things instant that you would love to get. That is only an ephemeral exciter. It will not live long. It will not build your future. No wonder you will try relationships with your age mates and it will not work because you are looking out for ephemeral exciters from a long-term relationship, which will not work. You can only get these ephemeral exciters from short-term relationships with the sugar daddies or bad boys who want to spoil and kill your life. But if you want a long-term relationship, a serious commitment, it will not bring you transient or short-lived or rather ephemeral exciters, but it should guarantee you of a journey of commitment so that you can ultimately have a long-term enjoyment. Number 2, do not assume that you have all the time in the world because you are not growing younger, you are growing older. And as you tend towards age 35, remember, according to the Bible, the lifespan of a man or a human being given by God is 70 years. So if you are towards age 35, remember you are tending towards half the first half of your life. During this first half of your life, you do not have all the time in the world. Very soon you'll find yourself getting to 40 years, 50 years, and midlife crisis creeps in. If you wasted your time, your money, your opportunities, your important networks, if you missed all those ones, remember, your life will be full of regrets. As you pass 35 years, you are living the second half of your life. So if you wasted first half of your life with ephemeral exciters, running after alcohol, drugs, sex, money, women, sugar daddies, sugar mummies, remember, it will mess the second half of your life. That is the time you hear of midlife crisis. What is midlife crisis? Midlife crisis is a crisis that comes to people who are 40 years, 50 years, who look back and regret wasted time, energy, money, opportunities, and important networks. That is when midlife crisis strikes, because they are regretting all those opportunities that they lost. Number 3, failure to take calculated risks for available opportunities. For young people, there are many opportunities in the internet today. You can learn many things. You can become what you want to become. There is free information. There is plenty of information, and you can work on yourself and become what you would love to become. Number 4, living a fake life so as to fit into a group of your peers, trying to impress your friends, trying to prove a point to your friends, buying cars that are not your level, spending in a way that is not commensurate to your financial situation, trying to impress your peers, trying to prove a point, trying to show that you are able to do some things. You need to work in silence to build your career, to build your life. Finally, number 5, blaming others for their failures, for their mistakes, for their problems. When they feel frustrated, they look for someone to blame. They blame their parents, they blame their big brothers, they blame the church, they blame the government, they blame the society, they blame everyone for the problems that they are facing. If you have wasted your energy, your money, your resources, your important networks, you need to sit down, evaluate your life, look back, examine yourself, and change the direction of your life. That is the only way to come out of trouble as a result of those mistakes that you have made.